Hello Buddhas, today we are going to talk about the single greatest creativity hack of all time. Now, Buddhas, before we get started, I've got a playlist down below with over 150 Buddha Billionaire videos that you can binge watch to accelerate your spiritual awakening. Now, what do I mean by creativity hack? Well, to sum it up in the least amount of words possible so you can get on to the next video, the more you inundate yourself with other people's work, the less creative you will be. Now, this doesn't mean not to enjoy other people's work and to use it as inspiration and to consume it and have a good time. But what it does mean is that those influenceable hours early in the morning, or that creative time that you have at night, or whenever your time is best for the thinking and the doing, if you spend that time consuming other people's information, then that information is going to be downloaded into your brain, and you're going to be completely suppressing your own ability to create. For me, this is first thing or so in the morning. Now, I'm going to be making a video at some point about my morning routine, and that is more about the physical things that I do in the morning to keep myself high vibe and to have a really great start to my day. But this morning I was looking on my computer and thinking to myself, there's some things on here that I want to watch, but nothing here that's really gonna fill that hole where creating videos usually goes. So I thought to myself, what am I doing? What I need to be doing now, not because I feel like I have to, but because I actually want to. What I need to be doing now is creating a Buddha Billionaire video to share with my family, to share with my people, because that's what I want to bring to the world. So I opened some YouTube tabs, but I didn't actually watch any of the videos. And the reason that I know that this is so important is because the days and the mornings where I go right in and I watch that content and I get that other person's opinion and I enjoy it, I know that those days are less creative and less beneficial to me. They're still important days and I still learn a lot from outside, but I don't get to really tap into that inside me-ness, that essence of Buddha Billionaire. And that's why these videos 99% of the time are filmed very early in the morning. They're not the first thing I do when I get out of bed because I do like to shower, I like to meditate, I like to have some coffee, I like to enjoy my morning for me, but this is a huge part of it. This is one of the first things I do. And again, the reason that this is so important is that if you really think about your time in a linear manner, although it does and doesn't exist that way, but if you look at it from a linear state, the last time I consumed a piece of media was well over 12 hours ago. Because I played some video games, and then I went and did my evening routine, and then I went to bed, and then I got up in the morning, I did my morning routine, and now I'm here making videos. There's about an 8-hour gap, no, about a 12-hour gap between the last time I consumed something that was already created by someone else and what I'm doing now. And why I think that that is so important is our bodies, our brains, our psyche is really set to process information. That's what we do on a daily basis. That's how we evolved. That's how we became human beings. That's how we developed language and creativity and arts. So if I take that rest period and then immediately shove someone else's content down my eyeballs, well, I'm completely negating the benefits that I've gained from that rest period. But if I use that rest period, that respite from other people's opinions, intentions, positive or negative, and then I allow myself to be creative and to flow what I want to give to the universe, to me, that's been the absolute most beneficial kind of life hack on creativity. Writing in the morning, journaling, writing down my dreams, just pondering, meditating, thinking about what I want, visualizing, reading goal sheets. This kind of stuff that's so personal and so intimate to my own psyche Whether it works or doesn't work for others, to me, doesn't matter at all. But for what I want, this has been so beneficial. And I will be making a morning routine video where I go through some of the things I actually do in the morning. But this one is so important. That first thing I do every single day that's of a creative outlet, either the consuming or the making. If it's a making something, those are the best days, because I feel like I'm really contributing my thoughts to the world, and that's how I can bring Buddha Billionaire videos to you every single day. So don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and comment down below if you've got any comments about the morning routine, when you feel most creative. I know some people are creative in the evenings, but for me, it's definitely more of a time to unwind and relax. The morning time, that fresh before the real fun has begun kind of hour, is for me. And remember, Buddhas, at the end of the day, the most important thing is to love yourself.